you were buying and holding in Long Island. Talk to me about that. What went well, what went bad? Explain that to me, because I think that's important.
5 years, 6 years ago, right? I was in that same boat. What am I going to do with the extra capital? All I want to do is buy real estate, right? I didn't get into this game to fix and flip houses.
Okay.
That was just the beginning with the idea.
But that's what's different about you. Most people get into fixing, flipping houses because they see it on TV and it looks cool,
Yeah.
right? It's a means to an end for you, just like same thing with me.
Right.
Why did I get into real estate? Is to accumulate wealth to buy real estate.
Right, exactly. So that was the goal. So what I did was I started to take the profits from the fix and flip and started to buy single family houses on the island as rentals. So I did that, and I got all the way up to 11 doors. And for anybody that's not in the island, 11 doors is not, it's a good amount of doors to have.
Yeah.
However, when the pandemic hit and the politicians were telling people don't pay rent, don't worry about it, stay in the house. Well, 11 doors is not quite enough where you could take a hit on 3 or 4 squatters, right? So when you have debt on them and all of that. So it started to be, I was running an entire portfolio to make no money or lose a couple grand every month once half the people stopped paying.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good in the beginning. It was good until it wasn't, right?
Yep.
So then I started to realize, okay, New York, it's so tenant friendly and so unfair to the landlords that just the model itself just did not make any more sense to me. So I sold out of all those after the pandemic, and now we're in this position where we have all this capital sitting. What are we going to do with it? Well, still going into real estate one way or another. And then that's when, me and you came up with the idea, hey, let's get together. Let's start a PE fund. I have all the background, the knowledge on how to structure it, everything about it. And, let's get it going. Let's put this money to work.
Absolutely.